What's up, everybody? This is Erik, the Erik Collector, and today I will be doing a game review of a game that I've been looking for the longest time. Well, I've been finding it, but I kept not buying it, and I've always wanted to play it ever since I was a kid, and finally, I kind of held off from playing it on emulators or anything, but finally I got it, and this game is Treasure Master for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This game was released back in December 13th of 1991. And what makes this game special was that there was a contest that if you passed the game and you beat the secret level, you would win money, you would win Super Nintendos, you would win a bunch of stuff. Some of the contest prizes were like a concert, some type of a sport event, money, Super Nintendo, so a lot of different things. And what the contest was that you had a couple of months to perfect your game on this one, and on April 11th of 1992 on MTV, they were going to release the secret password that allow you to you input the secret password at the beginning of the game. You play through the game and you would reach there's 5 levels to this game, and then you'll reach a 6th level. And then once you pass that 6th level, you had until a certain time to call in. I believe it's until midnight of April 11th to call, and at the end of the 6th level, they'll release another password, and then you would call in the 1-900 number. Yeah, the 1-900 number, right? You would call it, and then you would say, you give out the password that you see on the screen after you complete the 6th level, and you will be given a certain prize depending on how many people called before you or whatnot. But aside the point of the contest, which was I was very curious about, to me the game really caught my attention and caught my eye. But it was one of those games that I know for a while, I remember a long time ago, it was a little bit expensive, but now I actually got it real cheap. I'm going to feature this one on my hauls, on my April 2019 hauls. I just couldn't wait to play it once I got it, so I beat it before I showed it off on my game haul of the month. But yeah, like I said, this game features 5 levels, 6, and then there's also a mysterious second hidden level. But as of right now, the only way you can access that second hidden level would be if you do some emulation tricks or something. It's out there on the internet. And you could play another level. What this level does or what they plan to do with it, we don't know, because people believe that it had to do with another for an additional contest. But they also claim that the password system was so uncrackable that not even the FBI or the CIA was able to crack the codes. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot of nice little history on it. Now, who won the contest? You guys want to know? Because I kind of dug deep throughout these last couple of days to see who won it, but I will let you guys know that a little bit later in the video. But as of right now, like I said, there's 6 levels, 5 if you play it through, but if you put that special password, you'll reach the 6th level. I played it a couple of times and beat it, but I tried playing it. For some reason I couldn't access the 6th level. I've seen it on YouTube, but maybe it's because I was using codes, because this game is extremely tough. Now, they said that if you would plug this into a Game Genie, the game would just and use the codes, the game would just go blank. And I've seen videos that it has. So, but I used it on my Retron 5 and I was able to play through it. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I couldn't access the 6th level, but I'm still going to keep playing it to just play it. Because, I really like the game. But anyways, I'll let you more in on what I think about the game. I will go ahead and pop this in and show you guys a little bit of the gameplay of the game. So I'll be back in a minute. Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm back again. let me go ahead. I'm gonna put some cheats on this because this game is actually really hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some cheats on here. And I believe that adding cheats to this game would really benefit on you enjoying it, because a lot of people complain of how hard it is, and it is very hard. I tried it without cheats and it was just a pain. If you guys see right there, you know, I had already, so this is the password that apparently would let you go into the secret 6th level. The way you access the menu is you press select. So you press, there's the title screen. The person who made the soundtrack is actually the person who made the soundtrack for the game Silver Surfer on the NES. It's a really good soundtrack. But see, if you guys can read right there, it shows you the phone number by what time to call to get the password. And yeah, so I kind of, the last score was 40,000 and I guess 63,400 was the best score. Let me go ahead and put the, so that's like the password that's out there that I guess apparently was shown on MTV. They said that there's another password that you can plug in. For some reason this one didn't work for me, but like I said, maybe it's because I'm using cheats. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. And this is the first level. I love the music on this game. So the whole point is you gotta look for items. If you press select, you can see a list of items you've collected. Start pauses the game. And basically there's certain things you gotta do in the game. So one of the first things you wanna do is grab the boots, because those are your main attack. If I could grab the rope. So you would grab those boots and you'll be able to attack, and you kick. The bombs. Now one of those things, throughout a lot of the levels there'll be bombs. I have a cheat that turns them off. That turns off the fuse until you detonate it. But if you didn't have the cheat, you have a certain time limit to go and place a bomb. If you don't, it'll explode on you, and then you would have to go back and pick it up. So, see, if you were playing it without cheats or anything, it would have made it really hard. So, but I'll show you guys right now. So then, select, place the bomb. Oops. And see, I screwed it up. Now I gotta go get it. Yep, I gotta go pick it up. That's another thing. When you jump off, you erase the bomb and you won't be able to detonate it. And I just messed it up. One thing I just noticed that I love about this character, guys, notice, oops, I died. Notice how he struts. He has like this little pimp walk. I'll show you guys right now. Let me get out of there. I'm gonna zoom in for a second. See, look at the way he walks. He walks like a thug. That's funny. Has like that OG walk. Here we go. Let me try it again. There we go. What I'm trying to get is that remote control. Take it back to where that question mark was at. Oi. Wow. I never really die on this level, and now I'm like dying all of a sudden. Especially when I'm showing it to you guys. Great, huh? Here we go. Okay. Get my boots on. And now you guys can swim, and then these sharks, they'll kill you. So you want to get into the submarine. Now, there's a couple of vehicles you ride throughout the game. On some of the levels, there's like a little pot that you get into. And you can kind of like jump around and drive. Oh, I noticed that there's also another great. There's also another vehicle, but I never rode it. Wow, I'm dying so quick on this game, even with cheats. What is it? Okay. Trying to... Wow, you guys. So now you guys see why it's good to have the cheats. If you didn't have the cheats, you would have already had a game over. And I think this game doesn't give you continues either. Wow. I am sucking at this game today. Wow, it's about time I passed the section. And then you need the bomb here because you need, if you want to grab some extra oxygen to pass through the area, you need some scissors down here that you're gonna pick up. So you need to pick up you need those scissors. Because when you get the oxygen stuff, go this way. I don't need the oxygen stuff, but I just want to pick it up to show you guys what you need to do next. So what you would do is just go above here, and then you cut this. And then down below you can pick up the extra oxygen pills to navigate to a different area. One thing I didn't read to you guys is the screen. On the bottom of the screen you'll see 3 little guys that look like you. Those are your lives, the score, and then those 4 little bars on the left hand side, the vertical bars, that's your health meter. So you get 4 hits and you die. And you need these right here. They're oxygen, air. And then you need to ride here. And I'll show you why you guys need it. Is you need to get an item that'll allow you to not hit your head. So you guys need to go here. And then I'm gonna switch over already and use the hard hat. That hard hat helps you not to hit the spikes when you jump later on a trampoline area here. You need that item. And then you have to go back, you have to backtrack. That's another thing which sucks. You have to go back and backtrack. See? See? Jump too high. You have to backtrack over here. So imagine having to play this game without any saves, without anything, in order for you guys to win the contest. That's what makes it a little bit challenging with this game. I'm just trying to get through this area to show you guys how to complete this level. Kind of like a little bit of a guide. The only unfortunate thing is that I'm actually dying a lot. You know, through my second playthrough, I rarely died because I kind of knew what. Well, I mean, I already know what I need to do. See, I died here. You need to jump down there. You'll see right here. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see. Maybe if I die. No. God, I have to redo it. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here because for some reason I'm sucking at this game more than usual. But anyways, this has been a quick play. What you use the hard hat. Back up where I was jumping around. You would jump over, then there's gonna be like a trampoline that you go down and use the hard hat because the trampoline just carries you all the way up and there's spikes. And that you hit your head with the hard hat, you don't die. And then you continue along the level to complete it. But anyways, this has been a gameplay of the game. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm back again. So that was a little bit of a gameplay of the game. Man, I sucked at it today, but I already passed it a couple of times and I was able to go through the whole, through the whole area with no issue. But for some reason, I guess, I kind of sucked today. But anyways, it's a fun game. I believe that if you use the codes, it makes the game a lot funner. Definitely funner, because without them, it'll be impossible. And you guys are going to be struggling a lot. And, this is a game, I believe this is a hidden gem of a game. And I highly recommend it. Right now, the game is not going for a lot. So I guess you guys pick it up if you want to get it. Now, who won the contest, or how many people won this contest? Man, I did heavy research these last couple of days on this game to see who won like the grand prize, who won the money, who did that. Neither in Wikipedia nor in any post did I find who won the contest. A lot of people were asking, but there was a Reddit post, and I'm kind of going off from what the Reddit post is. Back in 2009, a person put a post claiming that they were one of the people who won a Super Nintendo. Apparently, this person, when he was a kid, he saw the game at his local store and he had to have it. And I'm just reiterating what the post said. You guys can go ahead and search it to get more detail. But basically, he had to have the game because he found out about the contest, and he was like, he considered himself to be a very good player, a very good player, like passing games for the Nintendo's consoles and whatnot. And so he said, I could do it, you know. So anyways, he mastered the game. Plus, he said he used the Pro Action Replay, so he kind of cheated, you know, to beat the game. But he said that he did practice the game. He passed it. And then I guess he had like a calendar. I don't know if you guys remember those back in the days. We had those calendars that were like a big block, and had like comics, and every day it was a comic for the day, and you peel it off. And anyways, he had one of those calendars, and he had written down the date of when, you know, the contest was going to be held, April 11th. And so, you know, time went by, he practiced, got good at the game, and then apparently he had forgotten about it when all of a sudden when he peeled the calendar, he found out that, oh man, it's time for the contest. So eventually he got in the game. He thought he wasn't going to make it because it was already too late, but apparently he won a Super Nintendo off of it. So he claims that he won something. I tried looking to see if anybody won money, or they won any concert tickets, any sporting event tickets, anything at all, and nothing. I could not find anything. I really searched. So one thing I'll ask, anybody knows anyone that played this game and beat it, please share your stories on the comments below. Please post if you're a winner, if you were a winner of this game and you won something, post it. I would love to hear your guys' story, so we can share it with the community. It will be a fun thing to find out what who won, or anybody out there that won. I would definitely be you know, I would definitely be interested in finding out if anybody won. But anyways, yes, pick this game up. You guys, this is I feel like this is a important piece of Nintendo memorabilia, piece of Nintendo history. I'm gonna try to see if I could get the manual for it. You know, but at least I got the game, and this game has a lot of interesting history behind it. You know, it's one of those games that, one of the few, if not the only game that there was a contest involved around. I know that Nintendo didn't endorse it. It was the people who made the game. So yeah. Some people say the contest may have been bogus, that no one really would win the grand prize, that it was, you know, and a lot of other people say it's because the game was so difficult that people couldn't win, you know, that they didn't win. But anyways, I feel like this is I feel like in my hands I have a piece of Nintendo history right here. I remember seeing commercials for this game since I was a little kid, about the contest and everything. So it really brought me back. You know, it was one of those things that it was shown a lot back when I was young. So I remember seeing commercials about it and reading about it as well. But pick it up. It's a gem. Aside from the background history of this game, I feel this is a gem. I feel like, you know, this is a great piece to have in your collection. I personally love this game. Aside from the history, I think it's a fun game. If you play with cheats, it's a fun game, you guys. You know, it's one of those games that, for me, if I play with cheats, it's one of those games I don't get tired of playing it, because I already played it a couple of times, and I only bought it. I just got it early in the week, this last week, so I already beat it a few times, and it's been fun. But anyways, pick it up. It's a hidden gem for sure. And anyways, this has been Eric, the Bay Area Collector. Please like, subscribe, leave any comments. If you guys won the contest on this game, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. I'm pretty sure a lot of the fellow YouTubers in the community will love to hear your story as well. But anyways, this has been Eric, the Bay Area Collector. Peace out.